YouTube, what's going on today, man? It's your boy Justin Revs. We are back in some more BeamNG RLS career mod. This is fresh start. I believe it's day 9. I had to miss a day because I kept wrecking this damn shop truck. So we're actually doing a walk of shame right now from the drag, you know, our home base at the Motorsport Complex back over to Chinatown Overflow Garage to pick up the diesel disaster that I've created and move. Sorry, sometimes the beam body does not cooperate with the buttons I push. I do like to disrupt the AI cars a little bit when I can, just, you know, run into them. What's up, Mr. Panda? But yeah, I kept wrecking that truck, dude. Yesterday I did a whole lot of beam testing with the boys, which was fun, but then like I'd worked all day. I was like, I could still get a video done. I started recording and like I had no energy. I wrecked the truck. The truck's done, by the way. Like I hope y'all like the truck because I love the truck, except for how it drives. No, it just it needs some. I got to figure out the rear differential. That's all, but it's sick. We're gonna take some shortcuts. Yo, it's okay. It's okay. We can take it. No fall damage. Tim the Tap Man would love this game. But yeah, so we're running over here. I was like, I gotta start the episode off with a walk anyways. That's been our modus operandi. I don't even know what any of that means, dude. That's been the regular thing we've been doing every damn day, so we're doing it. Leveling up our stamina, dude. Honestly, these levels aren't coming as fast as they used to. So I don't even know if we're gonna get to level 18 on this one. There's a stairwell right there, but I've been practicing my parkour so we can do big old jumps, 360 no scopes. We just jumped all the way down that building, dude. No fall damage. I love this stamina skill tree stuff. So much fun. I'm playing on the most recent version. I think it's 2.6.4.2. It's available on the RLS Patreon if you have FOMO and just want to play it now, or you can just wait a couple weeks. Anyways, dude, I was on such a good roll. That dang sunburst just ruined my mood. No, I'm just kidding. Still in a good mood. We are still delighted. It is still a good day to have a good day. But yeah, man, this stuff will be out for free in, I don't know, a few weeks. Just wait it out. There's always a public release. We just, the beta stuff, it still needs work. That's what we were doing yesterday. Testing, balancing things. Yay, level 18. We're up to 10% plus walk speed, dude. And I feel like the Flash. Dude, give me some rings. Give me tails. Wouldn't that be cool if you had like a little homie behind you? A little buddy flying along. Why does the fox fly, by the way? We're not going to get into why Sonic is the way that it is. It's because it works, right? I do really enjoy having this big stamina upgrade because it does make me want to do more parkour things, which is cool. Okay, sorry, I was like, wait, where do I have to go? And it is at the Chinatown Overflow Garage. Look both ways before you cross the street. Even if you can jump over the street, it's good practice. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do is save the game right here because earlier I walked all the way over here and then it crashed. This is the second time that I've made this walk today, by the way, just so you know. That's how many times I've wrecked this truck. When I repair it, it gets sent here, and that's fine. That's my pittance. That's the price we gotta pay. I can't even tune over here, dude. This garage is straight up just storage. Okay. So we got a little bit of a different stance now. Let's get this bad boy out in the light. We stuck with the power stroke, okay? That was the first thing that was mentioned in the comments. So we have a 6.7 power stroke. We have a 5-position little knobby to tune our tune up, and all that does is change our boost. 4-position though, party mode is top, and that's what makes this 753 and 1421 foot-pounds of torque. I'm running it on just like stock right now. It's still more than stock, but it brings the PSI down a little bit to a more manageable level. It's a lot, dude. This thing whips, and it's on drag slicks all the way around. I do have the grip turned down just a little bit though, as to keep the truck from flipping over, and I kind of wanted to be able to like get a little drifty with it, but I think I'm getting a little bit too drifty with it. But yeah, we have a hood, we have doors. This truck came out so good. I was like, dude, this thing needs to be like a complete truck, not one of our meme mobiles, our no door nuisances. This thing is here to terrorize the streets a little bit. And shout out Hefe for this big shiny exhaust tip, dude. Mega tip. And we also have Hefe's independent front suspension and Hefe's coilovers in the front. It gives us a lot of tunability as far as getting this thing as low as it is without having a notched frame. I mean, the front's no big deal. It's independent suspension, doesn't matter. But in the back, so we have like a regular long bed frame now. I think it's the Philly Griff Designs frame, but I don't know what the differences are, honestly. I just thought if I'm putting a Philly Griff Designs engine in it, I'm just going to put the frame on the truck, because I wanted to switch it back from the notched frame so that way I had more suspension options in the rear. And we're still pretty damn low. Like, these are 28-inch tires. I got them to fit so freaking perfectly. They're 28 by 10s, and they fit inside the fender. And like they're not the thickest of boys, but dude, you could fit a race tire, a 10-inch wide race tire, inside the fender. We also got a big old gauge out the front too. This big tachometer. I think our red line, yeah, our red line's only 3,500, so that's funny. I was like, why is that light coming on so fast? But the interior is pretty stock looking. We got a T56 transmission behind the 6.7 Power Stroke, stage 1 turbocharger. We have a little bit of a fun time block. Upgraded actually it has a stock cam in it now I think about it. Yeah, we put the 5-position tuner on, and I did this stuff off camera because I feel like I spent so much time just building a truck to blow it up with the last one. I was like, dude, I did too much just for like no good result really. So I was sorry, tunnel, you know, I was obligated to do that. But I was just like, dude, I'm just gonna build this one off camera, get it exactly like how I want it to, so I could, dude, I probably spent an hour and a half tinkering and tuning. But this thing is super sick. I like having the big chrome bumpers. I like that it still looks just like a mean shop truck. By the way, we have 15 by 10s in the back, and then we have 17 by 9-inch wheels in the front, so that way I could fit these nice race brakes behind here. And then yeah, I think it's actually the tires are the same size, 28 by 10s. So yeah, dude, it rips. And then over here, I love these like persistent cars, like they stay loaded in. So right now our tuning tent over here looks like a dang, the front yard / driveway of somebody who uses power tools past the acceptable hour to use power tools. Like, your neighbors sometimes got to come over and be like, guys, it's kind of late. Like, I've been that guy before, you know, loud and proud about it. It's a fun life to live. Probably not the best for the neighbors though. Dude, I kind of want to buy one of these F-Series. I never had one of these, like a 6 Series, but I rode in one time and it felt so cool. And I rode in it like when it was a newer car. And now I feel like when you see a 15-year-old BMW like this, well, you know, there's an F-Series, ETK F-Series, but in real life, you see a 6 Series like this, and like my white trash gears start turning. I'm like, dude, I bet you I could find one of those on Marketplace for like $4 or $5 grand, kind of broken, fix it, and then have a sick car. And it's just somebody else's headache that they want to get rid of for cheap. That's how I got my first BMW. And that thing was sick. So I think we might keep an eye out for one of those once we have more room. Like, we're all full. The Roamer's parked up at Chinatown garage or something. And we just got the whole nasty fleet over here. But like, what do I do? What do we do now? Oh, you know what? Let's get a drag time in the truck. I think I have before. Yesterday, maybe, like I said, it was a disaster for the 20 minutes I was trying to play. And I was just like, nope, Nope. We're gonna wait. We're gonna have awake and enthusiastic, energetic Justin rather than end of the day ho hum. Woe is me. I want to go sit on the couch, Justin. Does that sound good? I hope so. I need to change the rear end setup. That's what I meant to do. The differential setup. I mean, the rear end setup, pretty nice. We have a Pro Drag 4-link out the back, by the way. You can't really see it. Well, I guess you can see it a little bit. Yep. 4-link. Trust the process, all right? But this thing, it's pretty fun. It's pretty good. Okay. I need to see what the power curve looks like too, because maybe we could give it more than 3,500 RPM. Level 11. Hell yeah, dude. 10.55. Not too shabby. Wait, this was a 10.99. Okay. Oh, that was on the stock tune. Let's go. Okay, let's go hit another run, and let's see what's up with the party mode setting. You know, we'll go from 1 and just not even bother with 2, 3, and 4. Just it's either 1 or 5, all or nothing. Stock sends or full sends. Why do we want stock sends sometimes? Because party mode is a challenge. Like I said, I've already wrecked this truck a handful of times. So right now, I don't know. We're up. Can we see how much? So I think I was running like 36 pounds of boost before. And yeah, we have a little bit more. You know what? Let's check. Let's check just so I can be sure. 36, and it goes up to I think 42. I think it's actually more than that. Maybe like once we're running, I could also try and do 2-step. It's hard, bro. Like I need to just like make a button for my brakes is what I need to do. My foot brakes, because otherwise I gotta push this down all the way. It's not working. Turbocharger overheating. That is something that I noticed. 10.6. That's not a huge difference between stock and party mode, huh? Well, you know, now we know we had to do that for science. I'm wondering if... Oh, I think the turbo is not overheating as crazy, because it does... The turbo does tend to overheat, but I think that might be like when I'm pushing... Really? 6 pounds of boost makes that much of a difference. Interesting. Huh. Okay. I wonder if we go to like a bigger Ooh, we could always go compounds. Should we throw compounds on real quick? I wonder if we can fit the hood with compounds still. All right. Hold on. Hey, and don't get upset. Chevy guys, don't get upset. Dodge guys or Ram fellas. No, I'm just kidding. Dodge guys, I'm going to put a Cummins in something too. I'm going to put a Duramax in something too. You will get the love and attention you deserve. Speaking of love and attention, dude, I got some today that's kind of a big deal around here. Let me share it with you. We're going to put the truck on pause for a second. So my little buddy Madden, he's one of my customers' kids. He made me, when I broke 1,000 subs, he made me a 1,000 sub play button. This thing means the world to me. Then around Halloween time, he made me this one right here. The 2K sub button. And dude, I appreciate all you guys so much. I appreciate the 5,000 subs. That's huge. It's over like 5,100 now. That number blows my mind. But this right here that I received today, the 5K play button, means the world to me. This is hand-drawn, made with love. I appreciate the heck out of the kid, man. These mean the world to me. I'm gonna start getting these framed, I think. I don't know. So shout out Madden. Thank you, buddy. I don't think he watches the videos. He's 8. He doesn't have the attention span for this, but it's really cool when I go take care of their house and he throws me a new play button right away. And so there's still good kids out there. It's crazy. Being a dude who has no kids, I'm like, they're all just little iPad kids now. And I don't even know what that means, but I love that. I love that thing. That's a really fun detail. Really fun milestone. Literally, I hit the milestone, and like, Lord willing, if we ever get to if we ever get to like 100K or something, and because that's when YouTube sends you the play button. Whoa, it makes that big chunky noise sometimes. We don't worry about that. It's fine. Everything works. Let's see how this does with the welded diff with the coast rate all the way down. I have no idea what that's going to be. Does that mean there's no power going through when we're coasting? Unique. I don't know how that's going to feel, but might help our turn in. But yeah, if I ever get that 100K play button, I'm gonna get Madden's framed and put it on top. Okay, I think I might actually not undo what I just did, but rather than having 100 on the power and 0 on coast, we're gonna do just 100 and 100. We're gonna kind of just like we're gonna JB weld our diff with sliders. That's what we're doing right now. And we were talking about putting a compound setup on. That's why I pulled in, and then I got distracted with my play button talk. So, okay, we had it on 100. No. Yeah, we had it on 100 and 100. Okay, so it is JB welded. Well, I want to see what this is like now, because I thought that's what I did. Don't worry about that noise. It's fine. I think maybe if you're going to do this, just use a regular long bed frame, because I think that the frame might be causing some issue. I don't know. I need to put a train horn on this or something, huh? It felt more controllable the other way, so... Maybe this could be good for drifting, though. Maybe see, is this a drift truck? Is this a track truck? This is gonna be like our drag truck. Let's be honest with ourselves. This is gonna be like our drag truck. So what I need to do is go like 60 and 20 and just leave it alone. So that's what we're gonna do, because that's what I usually do on the drag cars. That's the typical setup. So boom, 20, and with this guy we're gonna go 60. And we're going to call that good. And then... truck. We're going to put those compounds. I like how this says current value 73,000 and then it says total value 66, but it's in red to make you be worried. I ain't worried. I'm proud of that. We haven't even touched the cam. Let's go stage 1 cam, because why not? I mean, at this point, it's a very uncontrollable monster anyways, so you know, do it to it. Cylinder head, yeah, I put on a different head too, stage 2 head. The fuel system, you could just change the color, so I'm not really too worried about that. Stage 1 turbo, and then we jump up to a stage 4 variable boost compound turbo. I think we do that and just maybe run lower boost. I don't know, we'll see. I got some money. I did some oval track laps. Okay, we got no filter, standard boost controller. That's fine. We don't need boost by gear. Street Fighter block, race adjust ECU, 5-position tuner. We could just take out the middle ones. Nah, it's nice to have them around if we need to. And we need to put on the compound down pipe. I'm really tempted to run no hood and just run a stack, but the way I see it, if this is a shop truck and a drag truck, I would like to be able to take this thing out in the public without people, you know, being like, look at that half-naked truck, because everything else is, well, not that one. That one's fully clothed, but you know, these guys, no doors, no nothing. So let's, yeah, we'll stick with it. Okay, Okay, okay. Got the compounds. Got the cam. What are we looking at on boost right now? What is stock boost and stuff on this? I'm gonna take this down too, and then boost 15. I'm gonna set it at 36 because that was this stock boost number before. So let's see. I'm thinking it probably has about the same amount of power. Yeah, not too crazy. But we're on like the stock setting. Oh, see, I don't know which one's which. Can we tell what the doesn't update like that, right? Let's check because you never know. Add. Okay. And it looks like power drops off a little bit. I wonder if we could bump it up, but nah. Okay, but what I wanted to check was, does the graph change when this changes? It does not. It only reads one number, and I'm assuming that's full blast. Okay. So we're going to run with stock. I'm going to get rid of this UI because we don't need it. I was just curious. It's not going to miraculously drop down and then pick back up. It's just going to keep tapering off. So I don't think we need to change the RPM to be any higher than 3,500. That seems fine to me. I need to make some dang money so that way we can unlock, so we can buy a new house. But I might just have to go do a bunch of laps around the oval or something. Oh, I got to be running 10.9s in the D series, so we already have that one. It's not for a whole lot of cheddar, but it gives us something to shoot for. Do we just do it in... Let's just do it in big boy mode. Actually, no. For science sake, we'll start off in stock mode, and then we'll come back and do another one. $10.63, that was a $10.99 before. I don't really think like the turbos are going to be making too much of a difference right now. I wanted the compound setup for that like low end theoretically, but like we had plenty of power as it was. The turbo is not overheating though, so that's good. Race brakes work pretty dang well. Dude, it looks good. It's got such a good stance. I like the bigger wheel in the front. I turned the truck off. Oops. Didn't stall. Okay. I don't want to hear it. All right. Turn this up to party mode. Party mode. Can I do some donuts in this? I don't know how no, it'll be fine. That's nice. Okay, I think the tires are warm. I'd rather not do a wheelie here, so I'm kind of good with the slips off the front. The slips off the front, I'm good with it. Over torque risk. Okay, so we need to do more of a heavy duty block. Whoa, we just ran a 9.8, my boy. Gonna have to go up to the stage 3 block. Okay, that's fine. I don't mind that one little bit, dude. That's fine. Let's put her in 4th and just go do the 40 roll in 4th. Oh wow, this thing cooks actually. It maxes out at like 100 in 4th. Might need to change the gearing a little bit. You know, it's got a lot. We're not hitting top speed in the quarter mile, but what if we want to take this out and run the 8th mile with it? It's got plenty of power. All right, so rather than running into that over torque risk again, I think we're going to change the block real quick. It's just going to be a big tinker on the truck episode, apparently. So tinker, test, tune, run, make a little bit of money, come back here, complain about how much money I actually did not make. And so far we're definitely not making money with this truck. I could sell some things though. So let's do that. Let's sell some parts. Not much. I want to save this, and we're just selling the old stuff. Get back 11K there, and we're gonna upgrade the block from stage 2 to stage 3. I know, like, I probably could just do like some heavy duty block stuff, but I like to mess around with like what's in between. Just going full dummy, and you know, like what's in between. Stage 2, stage 4. Let's go stage 3. DHD stage 3. All right. Is that going to give us more power? I don't know. But hopefully it can take what we have going on right now without blowing up or giving us over torque risk warning. And we're just going to keep chipping away at that little baby contract. Maybe see if we can pick up some better contracts. And then I don't know. I don't want to like finance that garage because that stresses me out. Because I want to buy the tuning tent or the storage tent over there just so we have more room for cars, because this has become our nice little home base. Stage 5 party mode. And this one's getting some work. I don't remember when the money starts to get good, like what level. Oh wow, we have 956 horsepower. Yeah, we need to adjust that final drive. We need to adjust that final drive. I'm just gonna fast travel back over to the tuning tent and we'll make that change. Lickety split, my dude. What does that even mean? Lickety split. Where did... Oh, that is an interesting rabbit hole. Is that just something that sounds silly so people say it? Or is that like there's a deeper meaning to it? Huh. Come for car content and then you get philosophical WTFs, dude. That's what we do around here. Let's try that, I guess. Are we gonna... With this much power, we can just run it all the way down. Yeah, don't mind that noise. It does that. It only does it after you tune it or something. At least it doesn't do it like every time you jump in the truck, or you know, it doesn't bug me, so it's fine. 956 horsepower. Oh yeah, we get going just fine. First gear is still happy as a clam. And since we don't have, I turned the grip down to 1 on these, so I don't know what these are as grippy as. I don't know what the 1 is in relation to. We actually launched off launch control that time, like on accident. $10.18. I'm looking at the wrong time, so I don't even know what we got last time then. 10.18. Oh, we're in stock mode. Or something. Maybe stage 2. What is yellow? Okay, stage 2 is yellow. Stage 3 is green. Stage 4 is red. And I really only need to know like blue and purple. On or off. Let's try another 40 rolling fourth. Right, it gets going. This fourth still topped out at the same speed, maybe? I don't know. Oh, we can make some valve train upgrades to this. Maybe we should do that. All right, we are in party mode. 948. Okay, definitely that time. Hell yeah. I'm still getting used to how this new UI works. I love it. It looks fantastic. I love that it tells you how fast you're going as you're doing the run. Great work, Tristan. It looks so good. And the UI has changed for like all the race stuff, and I couldn't be happier. It's much easier to read, in my opinion. It works better for my brain. My girl the other day told me that she can't look at stuff in dark mode. She's like, the white letters on the black background just doesn't, my brain doesn't like that. And I was like, that's the only way I can look at a computer screen. If I'm getting blinded by the BeamNG website forum stuff that has no dark mode, I'm a little upset just because there's no dark mode. Because my brain much prefers that. Isn't that weird how just like different strokes for different folks, you know? Are we trying to get into the 8s in this crazy truck? Because I feel like we probably could. I just need to turn the grip up on the tires a little bit, maybe. This is how we get our truck dialed in, man. One, make a run, make a change, make a run, make a change. Little by little, she'll come around. I'm good with the brakes. Good with engine noise and all that. Oh, we were gonna check about the upgrading the valve train. Let's just give the tires a 0.25 more grip. Yeah. Clunk. Yep, there it is. It's okay. It's something in the rear end. I could hear it. Not the right side. I just don't know what it is. It's probably too low. It's probably just at like a setting. But whatever. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Just clunks sometimes, but I think it is because of how I have it tuned. Where was that? Head intake. I swear there was one that said fuel system. Not that. I mean, I'm gonna do it anyways. We might as well just make it pretty, I guess. Even though it's under the hood, it don't matter. It don't matter. We're gonna take a look though, because I'm curious. Yep, chrome. We just paid all that money for some lines. At least we got nice clamps and stuff though. Look at our big old spoolie boy. Oh, okay, that's all we get. Thanks, truck. All I was gonna do is try and find the other one anyways, so it doesn't matter. By the other one, I mean the other turbo. Hiding wherever it may be hiding. Huh. I swear there was something to upgrade the valve train, the thing on the top, to boost it up to like 5,000 RPM, but I could be mistaken, or it could just be under a different thing. You know what, honestly, I think it doesn't matter. We're gonna see how much of a yeah, I'm just gonna do that painted chrome fuel system, whatever, just whatever. It's done. There's another part thrown at the truck unnecessarily. Did I just push all the buttons and get in the truck? I love that for us. Okay. Got it on yellow. I need to just take it off these. I need to just have 1 or 5 on my... It just needs to be a 2 position thing, really. Stock or ripping. It still gets a little crooked, but I'm just bumping up the grip a little bit for this guy. Maybe we won't do as much of a burnout on the prepped surface. And hopefully we don't end up in the wall. It does move a lot, but it's got a lot of horsepower, so it makes sense. Brother. And now it's... Whoa, that thing rips up. Maybe if it's going to be a drag truck, we need to make it an automatic. Sounds kind of boring, but I am holding us back a little bit, I feel like. Got into the very low nines, which is a great sign. Ooh, this thing's a scooter. Happy days. Oh, dude. The 17-inch Mios 8 slots. I was so happy to see those. I was like, wait, then I could put big old race brakes on it and it won't look like... it won't look like they're way too big to fit behind that wheel. I also didn't want to run like funky backspacing. Like, and have a gap between, like, you know, the brake and the wheel. So like this stuff is tuned up pretty dang proper right now. I'm really happy with how this came out. Have I said that enough times? Because I know I've said it at least once, maybe more. $892. We could get an automatic, or I could get good. Hell yeah, dude. Ooh, that felt nice. Ooh, that felt nice. We do have an issue though, because there's no point in taking this down the big dog, the half mile no prep area, because it's gonna top out at like 160 after like 10 seconds. That simply will not do. So I think we are going to have to up the rev range there, whether it, you know, no matter what it does to our power, I guess. I don't think we need to go crazy with it. I think we can go from 3,500 to maybe like, I want to go up to 5, but that torque curve is just going to look dumb. Yeah, I mean, it's gonna just look like a torque hill at that point. It's gonna go up and then down. But I guess we don't know till we know. So we could turn it all the way up to 5K. I mean, might as well just let it, just do it. I can short shift it, I guess. Or, I mean, let's see what kind of difference it makes. Let's see what sort of difference it makes. I'm not even gonna look at the torque curve, because maybe... What am I trying to be optimistic about right now? Maybe it won't be as bad as I think. There we go. Maybe it won't be as bad as I think. And that's a good attitude to have, right? Holy buckets, it sounds crazy. Okay, well now I want to know, because that was gnarly. It's not having any issues up top, that's for sure. It revs to high heavens. 5K sounds crazy coming out of this. Yeah, see what I mean? Drops off pretty bad. But what is that? Our torque drops off down to 400 at the top, and our horsepower drops to a little bit above 6 when we're at 5K. Yeah, well, let's see how it goes, because this feels pretty crazy. It's gonna bug me if I leave that up. I'm so sorry. I'm a terrible YouTuber. I'm so bad at this. I'm just kidding. I obviously can't be too bad. I have a 5,000 subscriber play button. Oh, and 5,000 subscribers. I love you guys, dude. I love all this YouTube stuff. It's so much fun. Whoa. I am short shifting, but I'm trying to not be at that crazy top end. Was that just an 892 after an 892? Well, damn it, we are nothing if we are not consistent. That is beautiful. Okay. It's still going to top out, though. 66 pounds of boost is what we're running right now. That's insane. Well, we're going 165. All right. You know what? Let's go over to the no prep area and let's find out what's the fastest way over there. I get so lost trying to find, how do I get to there? It's a tricky place to get to, kind of. Is that, look, there. Is there a faster way? What if, let's do some mathing. If I go through here and I go around here and I come out here, that might save a little bit of time. Might save a tiny bit of time, but I think that's what we're gonna do. Go do some proper off-roading in our 1800 horsepower diesel-powered rocket ship. Luckily, it's not like race car low. I mean, the damn the coupler for the exhaust is so low, but you know it's fine. We'll just cut it off. We'll cut it off if we need to. No big deal. I've never really taken this thing in the dirt. I wonder if I need to make the front suspension a little stiffer or something, but honestly, it seems like it's doing okay. I think there's like 200 pounds of 200,000 I think they're 200k springs. Like there's a lot of spring rate up there, so we're chilling. All right, I see how that saved us a little bit of time. Please wait for me. Thank you, guys. Oh, it is heavy, so it feels heavy. Oh, okay, and this is how I wreck, because it does that. Shh. I'm used to having like a welded diff and not the grippiest of tires. These are drag slicks. They are not meant to be driven around like a piss missile the way I am. What are you doing, little AI dumb, stupid little panda? Freaking clanker. Do you think someday like they're gonna like look back on this and be like, you remember all those times you said clanker with the hard R? Shut up, robots. Oh man, robots. Everybody can agree robot slurs are okay, right? Like, I hope we're all on the same page, because that is a hill I will die on. It's fine. They don't have feelings, so it doesn't matter. And they're ruining everything. All right, let's move on. Ready? Oh, buddy, we are chilling. I need to bring that gear ratio down, I guess. My goodness. Whoa, we ran a 16. That's not too bad. Best speed 122. That doesn't seem right. Was our wheel speed just going crazy? That's probably it. Is this 16 even fast? It feels fast. I mean, I don't know. What is that? Wait. Is there a shortcut here? It's truck. It's okay. It's meant for this sort of work. Oh, okay. We're right by slop gear. I had a feeling that was going to happen. Somebody go get my wheel, please. Thought it was rolling away. That was going to be a better joke. Dios me. I gotta fix the truck again, so it's gonna end up back. Dude, we're right where we started, basically. I broke the truck and I was walking back and I was like, I saw that little stupid AI car and I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna start recording right now, run into this AI vehicle. And that's how the episode started. Oh my gosh, how much is it to repair it the good old-fashioned way? 8K? You know what, I'm gonna do that so it doesn't go all the way back to the other garage. I think I might do another bunch of dirt oval laps to make the money to get that garage over there, so that way we can be dialed. I'm pretty happy with this truck, dude. We're running what, 8 9s, and we can still do more. What is the goal for this? Like, do we want to hit like low 8s? Because that's doable. We could hit low 8s with this. It's just kind of, it's pretty fun to drive how it is, as long as it's not sideways. This car, I want to get set up like this car with all the wide fap suspension and stuff. So it has, it's a I don't know. I wanted the V8, and now I want all the nimbleness of this car that we have with this delightful suspension over there. Because this has just like 600,000 mile sport suspension on it. That's all that's on here. And then just drag tires and a 6.5 liter supercharged V8 that makes 1100 horsepower. Dude, this is so fun. Also keep an eye out if anybody sees an F series for a good deal, let me know. Yeah, I want to get that. I think by the next episode, I'm just gonna go grind out enough money to get that garage. So we can buy more stuff, dude. This is just like have fun, buy stuff. Like very little work this time around, and I'm enjoying that. It's good to mix it up. We've done a lot of work. We've paid our dues. It's time to just wait. Can we jump this? It's time to just do like just have some freaking fun, dude. And that's all we've been doing. The vibes are up. I don't know if you could tell or not, but the vibes are up. Stupid clanker. It's a panda. I don't like offending the panda, but I'm gonna run into him because he's an AI. He's still a robot wearing a cute mask. That's all he is. Spit at him. All right, man. On that note, you guys have a wonderful day. I hope you enjoy the freaking work truck, dude. We got an 8-second diesel work truck. That's gnarly. It looks sick too, man. All right, we'll see you tomorrow. I love you. God loves you. Cooper and Pickles love you. Bye.